Hello fellow Minecrafters, and welcome back to the Welsknight Patreon server. As you can see, I'm in the Nether today, and I am building a path to my new base, which is about 7,500 blocks from the center of the server, from the spawn point. And as you can see, a good portion of it is over a lava lake. So I've been building a simple path on through the Nether here with cobblestone, and you can see I'm not very good at placing blocks. It looks like I'm really fumbling along, but trust me, once I get a rhythm going, I can get it done pretty quick. Well, you know, sort of quick. Alright, not that quick. In the distance you can see, besides lots of lava falls off in the left there, a really awesome structure in the Nether, a Nether base, and that's by one of my fellow Welsknight patrons, Professor Savant. That's his Nether base. I confess I'm not really sure what it's for, but it's huge and it's awesome, and it's in the middle of a lake of lava, and how cool is that? So I'm heading that way. That's a good view of it. Now there's an intricate system of pathways already through the Nether that were constructed shortly after the server was established, about a year ago, not quite a year ago, and they are beautifully decorated, and each one is themed, going to different bases and different locations. And they're just amazing. And this one, which you can see has ice on the floor, this is going to a couple places. Going to Professor Savant's base here. We'll take a look at it on the inside. And this portion isn't finished. I kind of just piggybacked on top of the path here that was already started, going to this base and to a couple of bases beyond. And yeah, there you can see some more work in the distance, and this is just huge. It's just amazingly cool. It just boggles my mind the amount of work that's gone into this. And on this server there are just these huge creations all over. A lot of them have been built by people who are no longer on the server or aren't playing anymore, and they're just kind of abandoned, but a lot of them are still being occupied. This is, as I said, Professor Savant's base, and we'll step through the pathway and just take a quick look out here. And he has an interesting, it looks almost like futuristic or future modern. Look at all the iron blocks, and we'll pop back in. And those iron blocks are amazing because Professor Savant gifted me with a shulker box with a beacon in it and enough iron blocks to make the pyramid for the beacon, along with a whole bunch of other goodies. He is just super generous, and I thank him so much for it. And I'm super impressed with his building. I'd like to look around his overworld base more, and I think I'll do that sometime in the future. In fact, I want to spend some time looking around at all of the bases and seeing some of the curious locations that I've seen on the overworld map. And let's see. So we're here in the Nether. There's our location, 576. Negative 576, negative 152, and you can multiply those by 8 and get the overworld location. But Professor Savant's base is somewhat closer to the center of the server network than mine is, but in the same general direction. Okay, we're peeping back through the portal there back at his base. I just want to look at that, the construction of this portal and make sure it's the one that I saw on the overworld map. Look at those two redstone contraptions off in the distance. I have to ask the professor what those are. I'd like to get a tour of his base rather than just kind of sneaking around in it. But and he's on the server a lot of the time, same times that I am, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. Now let's take a look at what's going on beyond his base here. There's kind of a naked pathway going across. And here we have an access way. It goes through the other side. That hallway, I don't know where it goes. It didn't look all that interesting though. And we've got the names of a couple of users here. Tallulah and Andrew. I don't think I know either one of those. I don't think I've seen either one of them on the server. I don't know if they're still active or not. Let's see what they've got in their hallway, which I'm assuming is this structure ahead. A lot of intricate builds. So we've got a doorway here. Okay. This is interesting. Check this out. Lots and lots and lots of jungle wood. Jungle trees. That's a lot of trees because these are jungle trunks plus the wood. And it looks like green wool. And we're going through here. I'm going to expect to find a jungle or what's left of one. Oh, there's a tree house, and it looks like, yep, still a jungle here. Nice banners. It's a sharp looking setup. Of course, you know, if I turned around here, maybe you could see more of it. Okay, there we go. Still trees standing, so they didn't chop down all the trees, or they chopped down and replanted maybe. That's good stewardship if you ask me. So we're going to run through here and see where this hallway goes. Yeah, look at this nice theme, and it's you've got the floor with planks and stairs on either side, so it's not spawnable. You don't get any zombie pigmen in here. There's where I came in, I think. And so this should just lead us back either to the hub, the main hub, or back to one of the main hallways that leads to the hub. This is a huge amount of work. And I mean, not even building it, just gathering the resources. I can't imagine how much time and effort were put into this. So, my own pathway that I'm creating, so far I've only got the floor, as you saw. I was originally thinking I would do something like this, something really sharp looking. But the truth is, they're probably going to reset the server in July. So, do I want to spend all that time building a hallway in the Nether? Or do I want to spend that time building my base? I kind of want to spend the time building my base because I have kind of an idea, a project of what I want to do, kind of a steampunk kind of thing. And so I'm going to try and make a nice, you know, not ugly hallway, but maybe not as elaborate as this one. And here we are in one of the main access ways. And each of these little exit places leads to another patron, users, New Welsian to their base. And they've got their banners set up. It's all very cool. It kind of makes me sad that I wasn't in at the very beginning, but I'm definitely going to be around for the beginning of the next season and be one of the beginning people and help build all the infrastructure. That's just sounds like so much fun. I don't think I've been down this hallway at all. It doesn't look familiar because most of the hallways have sea lanterns and this one is glowstone. Ah, okay, I've been down here. Aletha Prime took me to the community garden. Look at all this stuff growing. I didn't even know this stuff would grow in the Nether. But it does. And here we go, through the portal and into the community farm. Nice. And it's getting to be nighttime. And I don't have a bed with me. But there's a bed right there. Okay, great. Alright, so I've been seeing all these banners, and what I really want is to create my own banner. So I had an idea that it would be a light blue background with then a dark blue squiggle over it, and then a golden gear made from one of the white peonies. I think it's peony flowers. And so I need some moss for the squiggly lines. But my shovel doesn't have soft touch, so I'm just making a mess. So let's see, looking around here, where would somebody hide a pair of clippers? Would it be in that chest right next to the vines? Yep. But then there are also some vines already cut, so I could just take some of those. Okay, back inside of the farm. And let's see, what do we need? Nothing else? Seems like we need something else. What is it? Let me think. See if I can think of what it was that I should have got. Oh well. I am one of these people that is just easily gets lost in playing Minecraft. I'm directionally challenged, which is really weird because in real life I'm not. I'm really good at knowing where I am and locations, and usually once I go someplace once I can find it again. Well, that's all we're going to do today, so see you next time. Happy Minecrafting. Bye-bye.